Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. And welcome to my 2177th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Hi, kids. Exciting Thursday night for Trading Friday. I'm looking forward to it. Some things on my board behind me I wasn't expecting when I started to do my analysis on Thursday evening. But here they are, and we'll speak about them right after I remind you that this is a very risky game. This has a lot of risk behind it. If you get this wrong, you can lose more money than you have in your trading accounts. That's if you're in futures or options and you're over margined. So be careful. This is certainly not suitable for all traders, not suitable for all accounts. Make sure you put your stops in first. And always, always trade with money that is earmarked to possibly be lost. If you've got that down, let's look forward. So for trading on Friday, OMNI, oddly enough, is pointing me towards the Russell 2000 for a long position. Now, you've seen the market come down for the last 3 days. In the Russell, it wants me to get long. Scares me to death because not in S&P or NASDAQ am I getting a green OMNI, but I'm getting a green OMNI in the Russell 2000. And you know what? I believe I know why. I'll show you in just a moment in a chart. And then OMNI plus Zoom plus earnings coming up shortly, in my opinion, technically, equals Zoom, 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 bang, Zoom to the moon with Zoom as far as I'm concerned. That's where I see it go. It's like an Alice shot, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I'm going off the chart. I could care less what they did, how much product that they produced, how many people joined their service. That doesn't concern me at all, nor does their earnings. The chart tells me it's going. All the rest of that's already pre-built into that chart. With no further ado, let's go look at the charts we're going to use on Friday. Okay, traders, so OMNI gives me a buy in Russell, and I scratch my head and say, well, why would OMNI want me to get long after a few down days in a row in NASDAQ, S&P? And I said, all right, let me look at Russell and see why. And lo and behold, Russell is right at the bottom of this major support line. Also happens to be that this was previous highs, this black line. So when it came back down after getting above the previous high the market's ever been before this time, got above it, came back, tested that line, held the orange line, and went up, and OMNI flipped to a green buy signal for trading Thursday night into Friday. So it held, and I found that quite interesting. And then, you know, if I wanted to continue to draw trend lines, why is that not a flag right there? That kind of would be a flag, right? That's the pole, that's the flag. So you even have that hitting right at that spot. Then I look at the E-mini S&P and recognize same thing happened here. Look at that. On Thursday, boom, came down, hit that line, went all the way up and settled right there. And I went, well, that's just like the Russell. I think that's great. So maybe that's what OMNI's keying off of. I don't know, but OMNI's pointing us towards buying the dips in the Russell, and that's what we're going to look for. Just showing you that ES lines up the same way. And the Dow Jones Transportation Average, same thing in this really long channel. It just bounced off the bottom recently, but the important thing is this was all-time previous highs forever. Got up there, had a pullback, came back down and tested it on Thursday, rallied all the way back up and settled at the highs, just like the chart I showed you previous. So that's a signal that it wants to continue higher, and we will buy the dips. And then, bang, Zoom to the moon. Alice, look at Zoom. Riding on the same sort of channel bottom line, but look at all the tests here, and it just keeps holding. If you also look at what's going on here, it just broke out of a lovely pennant flag. Right, look at that. And here it is holding this trend line and running with a green OMNI. So we like Zoom, and OMNI gives me a short-term target of 560 in Zoom. If you look here, we're nowhere near the 560s, kids. This price is 500 right there. So the 560s would put us up here somewhere, and that's what OMNI's telling us we could see tomorrow, if not Monday. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, traders, you've seen the charts. Now, I will say we've had some bearish days, and the charts look pretty bearish when I sat down at first glance, and then as I dug deeper, I showed you what I found. That's what I'm going for, and I don't care where the market goes. I think Zoom will go higher. So that's that. Lisa, honey, happy birthday, baby. Love you to death. She's 227 today. Lisa, you look good for your age, baby. We'll have a great time on Friday night. The rest of you traders, hey, by the way, OMNI Campers, I'll be seeing you guys soon. Just getting so excited. Yeah, I can't wait. OMNI Camps are going to be great. And then make sure that you show up at the site tomorrow, livewithoscar.com. Hang out in my free trading room with me, and we'll see if Zoom works out. We'll see if the market goes up instead of down, because if it goes up tomorrow, gangbusters likely will happen also on Monday. So let's see how that pans out. And subscribe to my videos. That takes a second. Make sure you subscribe so that you're notified each and every time I put out another video. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all on Sunday night. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. I know that's not easy. Put your stops in first, then say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Long one, huh? Stops are emotions are out. Thank you for tuning in. Love you guys, and I will see you all at livewithoscar.com. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.